everyone. Welcome to our weekly Wednesday Facebook Live tutorial. Well, I may say it's Facebook, but I'm actually on quite a few platforms right now. So I am on LinkedIn, I am on Facebook, YouTube, and also Instagram. So if you're joining me the very first time, my name is May Yo Silvers. I am the owner of M2 Hospitality, an event planning company, and I am also the founder, event mentor, and coach for Events for Anyone, where we provide a mentorship program to event planners to help them start and grow the event planning company into a multiple six-figure profit business. So I see there is one eyeball on Facebook. If you are joining me on Facebook, make sure you click the StreamYard link so I can see your name. And if you're joining me on LinkedIn, make sure you say hi. And same thing for Instagram. So, okay, who do we have here? All right, so, I'm just going to call out all the Instagram handles. So in Imperial Etiquette, you have joined me. Hey, Misty. Sorry, so I can't really see because let me just prop something up here so I can see my Instagram followers. Okay, so today's topic, we are talking about how to get an instant breakthrough in your business this week. So if you see me, hi Lakrisha, thank you for joining me. So if you see me looking not just at one angle, it's because again, I have got three. Sometimes I wish that somebody can take a picture to see all my screens that's going on so I can go on multiple platforms at the same time. Again, if you're joining me on Facebook, make sure you click on the StreamYard link so I can see your name. On LinkedIn, say hi. On Instagram. Okay, so thank you for joining me on Instagram. Okay, so to 30 minutes, I'm going to share with you how are we going to get a breakthrough in our business this week. Okay, so okay, all right, so I'm sorry if I'm not reading out your name or your comments because I have a lot to cover right now. So if you have any questions, somebody send me something on Instagram. Just make sure that hey Rita, just make sure that you DM me your questions inside Instagram. And same thing on Facebook, just post the questions at the Facebook. Same thing for LinkedIn, just DM me and then I will get back to you. Okay. All right. So today we want to talk a little bit about how do we get an instant breakthrough in our business this week, next week, week after week. Okay. So we have and this question couldn't come in more timely. Yesterday, someone inside our Facebook community asked this question. She says, I finally started my event planning company and there's so many things I want to do. I want to set up my social media. I want to go visit venues. I want to build my vendors list. I want to set out an email campaign. I want to take part in trade show. I want to do a style shoot. Oh my God, I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's so many things I want to do. And of course, I want to do it all at one time because especially when you're starting your business, right? It is something that's extremely exciting. And you get excited. And when you're excited, you want to do everything at one time, correct? You feel like you are an Energizer bunny and you have so much energy and you don't know where to steer your energy to get the most impact because you have this belief, like it's like fear of losing out or fear of missing out or something. You got to do everything now, yesterday. So you feel which is great. This excitement is great. But you also want to be able to focus on where should you direct your attention and focus to the things that is going to bring you the fastest results or give you the biggest sense of achievement and peace. Okay, so I am going to use this example, this question being asked inside our Facebook community that I'm so excited, but I feel so overwhelmed. But first and foremost, I want to congratulate all of you. When you have this kind of feeling, it's a great feeling. Embrace it. That means you are actually living with a purpose. You're waking up with a purpose of something that you want to do. Now, the flip side of the coin is if you don't know how to harness that energy, you don't know how to direct that energy, you just sit there and do nothing. because you're overwhelmed. Or you decide to do everything a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and then at the end, you got nothing done, right? How many of you can relate to that? That you want to do everything at one time, and then you are afraid that if I were to do this, and then I'm neglecting that. If I'm neglecting that, that means I'm not gaining momentum. So let me just do a little bit of this, so that I feel like I've done something. I feel like I have accomplished something because I've touched on every single thing that I say I want to do. I work on every single thing that you want to do. And then in hindsight, or when you go back and see, what did you actually do? You did nothing, because you only half finish every single thing. Right? So for those of you who has been, hi Miss Happy, thank you for joining me. So Miss Happy, I think you asked to join our workshop. So but you're gonna join my Facebook group, or send me a DM so I can sign you up for the workshop. Okay. So you didn't join the Facebook group, you sign up through the ads. Okay. All right. So you all can relate, right? You all can relate that you dabble here, dabble there, dabble here, dabble there, and then like nothing actually happened. So this is a very common thing. Okay, don't worry. It happens to all of us, even me. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you this one skill. And this one skill can be applied not just for your business, but even in your personal life. Okay, so let's just use this example again. This community member inside my Facebook group asked this, what should I be doing? There's so many things I want to do. I just started my event planning business. There's so many things I want to do. I want to get out there and get business, right? So ultimately, you start a business to get business, to get paid, to have a thriving business. So there's so many things you need to do in order to get out there, market yourself, and get the business, correct? So what I want you to do is write down all the things that you think you need to do, okay? Write down all the things that you need to do, that you think you need to do to grow your business. Okay? Write down all the things that you think you need to do or you want to do to grow your business. Write down all those things. And then you're going to identify, okay? And I do this over the weekend or on a Friday, and I plan for next week. All right? So a lot of times I would do it on a Saturday or on a Friday when I slow down and I start planning for the week ahead. So I look at what are the things that is still important that has been like bugging me, okay, that has been on my mind that I said I need to do for my business. I need to do this, but I haven't done it, right? So you write down all those things. And then you take the time to look at all those things that you have written down. And you're going to ask yourself, everything seems to be priority, right? When everything is a priority, nothing is priority. Am I right to say that? When everything is important, nothing's really important, okay? So you have to look at, okay, of all those things, which is that one thing that you have written that you believe is going to make everything else easier? What is that one thing that you want to do, okay, that's going to give you peace, that you feel like you have achieved a milestone, you feel like I've achieved something, oh my God, big checklist done. Go look at that one thing, okay? Something that you will want to do that gives you the most peace and gives you the most sense of accomplishment. All right. Now, I will give you a tip. You should actually be looking at that one thing that is going to give you the fastest momentum in your business. Okay. Fastest momentum in your business and give you the most peace. So I'll give you one perfect example. Because I am a business coach and mentor for event planners, I'm going to use an event planning business as an example. All right. But you can tune that to whatever business you are in. So if you're starting your event planning business, what is the one thing that you must do, regardless whether you're new in your business or you are seasoned in your business, especially when you're new, is to market yourself, correct? Is to market yourself so that you can get leads, so that you have a legit business, that people are coming to you and pay you. So what is that one thing? And a lot of times, that one thing is I need to create a marketing plan. I need to create a portfolio. I need to show people the work that I can do for them, right? I need to show the work that I can do. I need to show people who I am and what I can do for them and the type of events that I like to do, correct? So, right. So, I can't see your name. You say I'm a baby in dismay, but you're so ready. Well, thank you for showing up here and learning. So you're going to click the StreamYard link so I can see your name, all right? So that one thing that you should be doing, especially if you're new, okay, is you need to create a portfolio. You need to create a portfolio for your work, okay? In order to create a portfolio for your work, all right, in order to create a portfolio for your work, you're thinking, oh my God, I don't know how to create a portfolio for my work. You write down all those things, right? I want to build my social media presence. I need to do a style shoot. I need to take care. I want to attend a trade show. I need to start an email campaign. Oh, I need to go get my legal paperwork to register myself. I need to go get my EIN. I need to go open a bank account. All those things, right? So, before you do anything, calm down, take a deep breath. In business, the thing that you have to do all the time is to constantly be selling and constantly be marketing yourself. So, what is that one thing in all the things that you have written down? That one thing is to create something to market yourself. And in my books, that is to have something that people can see and talk about, right? That you can talk about and showcase your work, right? So that means you want to have a portfolio. So, but I don't know how to create a portfolio, right? And then you have to start thinking, okay, so, and then you start thinking, oh my God, I don't know how to create a portfolio. Then you get stuck there. You get stuck there, correct? Why do I pick that thing? Because that thing, once you have created that thing, that portfolio is going to help you. It's going to help you. Okay, that one thing, okay, that I say, I don't know how to create a portfolio. What should I do, right? What should I do? So you're going to have to start thinking, okay, you're going to break it down, okay, into pieces before you get overwhelmed and say that, I don't know how to create a portfolio. You have to start breaking it down. What do I need to create a portfolio? What do I need to create photos of my work? You need to have pictures of events, right? And then you have to start thinking, but I don't have any events. I don't have any paid clients yet. So I haven't done any events. So what do? You do a mock setup and style shoots, correct? You do mock setup and style shoots. So, and then it says, okay, so what do I need in order to do a mock setup and style shoot? You need a venue, correct? You need a space to set up. And you need to have vendors that is going to help to work with you, a photographer, right? You need to have furniture rental companies if you want to have beautiful furniture, and you need to have linens, okay? So a portfolio could be, right now, in that time and age, it will be digital, all right? So you take pictures, you show it on your social media, correct? So you are going to need your vendors, for sure. You're going to need your venues. So you see, I just broken out this big task. First, we identify what is that one thing that is going to help me catapult the fastest in my business, right? To showcase my work, to market my work, correct? So then you are going to identify that. Then you're going to break down that task into little mini tasks. What do I need to do? What do I need in order to produce that thing? So you are going to right now, okay, all right, so I need a venue. Okay, so I need a venue. I need vendors. Okay, what kind of vendors? We need linen, furniture company, florists, models, bridal gown companies, photographer, videographer, just to name a few. A baker for a beautiful cake, right? Stationery vendor for menu, for printing out of menu. Okay, so just a few, just an idea. So you write all this down. It says, okay, so how do I find these vendors, right? How do I find these venues? How do I know where should I do this? So you just keep asking yourself questions, and then you formulate a plan. Okay, you say that, okay, that means I need to go look for venues, right? I need to go look for vendors, correct? But before you do any of that, again, I'm using creating a portfolio as an example. Okay, before you do any of that, you have to start thinking, okay, what kind of looks do I want? What kind of looks, what kind of events do I like to plan? What kind of color theme am I going to do? And then you're going to put your ideas onto paper. So you write down, okay, first, let me just create the idea onto paper. Maybe I go to Canva and create a pretty look. Maybe I go to Pinterest to get inspiration. As you can see, I identify what is that one thing I want to do. Identify that one thing that's going to give you the most momentum. Okay? So identify creating the portfolio as that my one thing. And then after that, I said, oh, then I broken it down into what do I need to do in order to create a portfolio? And then I broke it down. Eventually, it gets to the bottom that I can't break down anymore, which is I need to create on paper how I can, like a print or an image, what I want the event to look like. So you start going to Pinterest and you start playing around in Canva. Okay, start going to Pinterest to get inspiration. So now you have an idea what color theme, what kind of linen you like, what kind of floral you like, and also what kind of furniture you like, and what kind of environment, ambience you like. Then you start looking for venues that is able to give you that kind of ambience. Vendors who's able to help you to finish the look. Start talking to florists, start talking to photographer, start talking to furniture rental company, ask them if they want to collaborate to do a style shoot with you, correct? So we identify that one thing. After that, we break it down into little tasks, okay? Little tasks that you're going to say, Monday, I'm going to do my mood board, okay? The look. Tuesday, I'm going to start looking at venues, okay? Online to see where do I want to do this. Wednesday, I'm going to start looking at vendors, what are vendors that I need. Thursday, I'm going to start calling all these people, making appointments to go see them, share with them my idea. Friday, I'm going to collect all this information and see where I am. Okay? So now the problem is this. It's easier said than done, correct? The problem is while you're working on this one thing, you get distracted. Then you start thinking, because I'm new, who wants to work with me? So I better make sure that I go get my legal paperwork first so that I'm legit. Let me go open my bank account, okay? But I don't have a website. So they may not think that I'm legit, okay? So let me go work on the website first. You see where I'm going? You feel that you need to get all your ducks in a row in order to do that particular task, which is create a portfolio. This is something that's what is costing people to not do anything, because they feel that I can't do this until I do that. But that thing that you say, I can't do this until I do that, but that thing is also something that you say again, but I can't do that until I do that. So it just becomes that. And then it never gets to the final destination. Can you all relate? It's always something that will stop you from doing that one thing. Yes or no? I know some of you is feeling it. I'm not calling you out, but that's the truth. So when you are looking at that one thing that you need to do, okay, you cannot be distracted by something that is not directly related to that one thing. Okay, is opening a bank account directly related to doing a style shoot? No. Did I say anything about opening the bank account when I went through the whole process about how to do a style shoot, creating a portfolio? None. I did not say anything about opening a bank account. I did not say anything about getting your LLC. I did not say anything about doing your website. None. Right? I broke down the task and I look at what exactly I need to do. It's just like building a puzzle. You need this piece to get to here, to get to here, to get to here. All right. Anything that is not exactly that shape and that size does not matter. Does not matter. Okay? Does not matter. So Rita, you're asking questions that, it says, is it formally certified event planner necessary and important? No, not at all. Okay, see, this is also another thing that you keep telling yourself. I can't do a portfolio because I'm not a certified event planner. Did I say at any point in time to do the portfolio, you need to be a certified event planner? No, I did not. What did I say? From the very bottom, understand the looks that you want. Okay, where you get the looks that you want, go to Pinterest, find inspiration. Then after that, look for the ambience, the venue that is able to provide that kind of ambience. Look for the vendors is able to provide that kind of look. Then you make an appointment to go see them. And then you collect your findings to see where are you at the end of the day, at the end of the week. Am I right to say that? So all the things that I need to do are all directly related to the end goal. Anything that's not related to the end goal, it does not exist in that 1 week that I have focused on creating that portfolio. Okay? Anything that's not directly related. It's just like you say, I want to create my social media content calendar. Then you start thinking, but I don't have my legal paperwork. How does creating a social media content calendar related to a legal paperwork? Is it direct? Do you need to get your legal paperwork to create a social media content calendar? No. No. You just need to know which platform to post, what content you want to share. Who are you talking to? Right? So people start putting up these obstacles that I got to do this in order to get there, but then I can't do this if I don't have this. So you just keep spiraling into, I got to do this first, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so that I can get to A. No. To form a letter A, you need this stroke, and this stroke. Okay? To go to letter B, you need a letter A. All right? Stop thinking so far out. Stop telling you all these things that you need in order to get to that end goal. Look at what exactly is that thing that you need to do and break it down into small tasks. And then break it down into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay? So, when you do that, all right, you have to be so disciplined that you absolutely cannot allow any other things that is not directly related to completing that task to be on your calendar for that week. I am going to repeat. If that your task is to create a portfolio for that week, getting all the parts together so that you can create that portfolio, opening a bank account, go registering my LLC, working on my website, doing my email campaign, those do not directly related to doing a portfolio. So that shouldn't be on that week. So you got no choice but to do what is directly related to that thing that you say you want to accomplish. You got no choice. So that's how you get momentum. That's how you get an instant breakthrough. Because at the end of that week, right? It's the end of that week. At the end of that week, you will realize that, oh, wow, I've done all these things because you were not distracted. Okay? Because you were only supposed to do what you're supposed to do and nothing else. And one thing that's so important is you got to audit yourself every day. If today you say that you are going to go to Pinterest to look for the looks that inspire you, that's all you do today. At the end of the day, you're going to ask yourself, did I go to Pinterest and create the look that I want and find inspiration? Yes? Fantastic. Check. The next day, okay, I know that I want to do an outdoor shoot. So let me go look at some venues that has an outdoor venue. Tuesday, okay, start looking online at all these venues, okay? Start making appointments. At the end of Tuesday, okay, how many venues did I narrow down? Did you go online? Did you go scope them out? You have to audit your progress at the end of every day, okay? If you did not do what you are supposed to do, you have to go back and find out why. Why didn't you do that? What did you let distract you? Same thing for Wednesday, same thing for Thursday, same thing for Friday. Friday is the time that you audit for the entire week. Did I do what I'm supposed to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Okay? The mistake that people do is this. They put more than one thing in that 1 week. That's when they get distracted. Okay? If it's a small task, it's okay. If it's a small task, it's okay. But if it's a big task and you know that it's going to take up your entire week, then don't squeeze another thing in, especially when you are new. You don't know how long it's going to take for you to do things. Okay, so give yourself more time. If you finish prior to your deadline, fantastic. On Tuesday, you finish looking for all the venues, great. Then you can start looking for vendors, so you can squeeze your Wednesday work to Tuesday work. So now you're gaining momentum. The last thing you want is, oh, you know what? I finished my work early. I finished my inspiration look on Monday early. So let me go research on how to get my legal paperwork. No, push your Tuesday work to Monday, so that now you're still doing the same thing and you're gaining momentum on that one thing. Okay? On that one thing. All right. Thank you so much, Rita. On that one thing. So that's how you're able to get an instant breakthrough. I get an instant breakthrough every single day because I wake up with a purpose. I know exactly what I need to accomplish today, and I let nothing stops me. And you know what, LaQuisha? This I know it makes a lot of sense to you because you tend to try to do a lot of things at one time and you don't complete. And it takes a lot of discipline to stay that focus, to not tell yourself, but I need to do that thing too because that thing is important. Listen, everything will have its time. That's why it's so important for you to identify what is that one thing that is going to give you the most peace. Okay, they say, oh, it's done. Okay, now I can move on to something. Start with something small. Okay, start with something small so that you get used to getting the sense of accomplishment and you feel motivated. Don't do with something that's so big. Start with something small. If something small is, oh, let me go research how to open a bank account, and you feel accomplished that you get the information, go do that. If you feel that, oh, let me go buy a domain, a website domain, go figure out certain things. All right, something that's very simple, very easy to do, go do that. So check. Makes you feel like, oh, I feel very accomplished, right? Then go tackle the big things. But I want to caution you, right? Whatever you do, just make sure that whatever you do must give you peace and must bring you to the end goal, okay? Which is getting business for your business. All right. What do you need to get business for your business? You don't need a legal paperwork to get business for your business. You need to start talking about your business, right? You need to start making connections, right? There you go, Brittany. I told you this is perfect for you, this session, right? So I hope you had a chance to speak to Danielle. Listen, stop wasting your time, Brittany. You know we are here for you. Okay. All right. So ultimately, the only way for you to stay disciplined and focused to check off that thing that you say you want to do, the only way you will finish that thing is you got to understand why you're doing that thing. You have to understand why. Why is it important for you to do that thing? Why? If you don't understand why you want to do what you want to do, the end goal, you get discouraged when you don't gain momentum. When people say no to you. We have one of our members inside our mentorship program. She got 50 no's, 50 from a venue who do not want to do, all these venues do not want to do a style shoot with her, but the number 51st venue said yes to her. If she didn't know why it's important for her to do that style shoot, she would have given up. She knows she needs that in order to promote her business. And she went all in on that. So you have to understand why you're doing what you're doing. If it's not that important, then you will give up when the going gets rough. Thank you, Helen. Yes, 100% mindset. Okay, plus strategy. That's what I'm known for. I teach strategies, but I teach you the mindset behind it. Because if you're just doing check, not inspired action, and it's not going to happen. The results will not be inspired results. Okay. All right. Before I round off, because I have to get to my Zoom session for my paid members, teaching how to set up an email campaign, why we need to do that, how to do the template, how to create the flow, the whole 9 yards. Tonight, reminder, for those of you who have signed up and paid for the Pricing for Profit workshop, we start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. All of you have already received the Zoom link, correct? If you do not have the Zoom link, then you better be DMing me or your concierge. Let me know. Otherwise, you will not be able to get onto the session. And if you, for whatever reason, somebody passed you the Zoom link, but you did not pay, I will know because you will not be given access. Okay? So it's a 2 hours workshop. For those of you who haven't signed up yet, don't forget to sign up. DM me, DM your concierge for the link. It's $147. You get the templates, you get the recordings. I'm going in depth on calculating how to price yourself, how to price your package, how to calculate your return on investment for every single event that you do, which one is the profitable events that you should be doing, the 5 different strategies to charge, and also the factors that's going to affect your hourly rate. Okay? So please make sure that you sign up for that if this is what you want to do. And for those of you who want to get a taste of how I coach, the contents that I share inside my mentorship program, this is a good sneak preview for you. So pay, come and learn, and I guarantee you this class tonight is going to give you a huge momentum and trajectory in your business, because what is the point of getting all those leads, getting all those clients when you don't even know how much you should be charging? You're trading your hours for peanuts. Okay? All right? So no, you don't have to pay your vendors if you know how to create a collaboration and relationship with your vendors. If I were to pay, I will pay for it at cost, and a lot of times it's just for labor. Okay? Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of the week. I hope today's session given you some insight of how to create momentum and a breakthrough every single day, every single week for your business. All right. Thank you, everybody. So my paid members, please go inside Zoom. We'll be hopping over right now. Bye.